Hello and welcome to the 2-minute series. Now, having discussed the nutrient cycle, one of the important nutrients that is in cycle in an ecosystem is the nitrogen cycle. This is one of the most important cycles. Now, simply seen, this is what starts as atmospheric nitrogen. This atmospheric nitrogen is what is fixed in the soil. This is largely fixed from some plants which have bacteria, which is the rhizobium bacteria. This is the nitrogen fixing bacteria in the legume root nodules. Also from animals and other plant matter that is decomposing in the soil. Ammonia is what is released, or otherwise these plants are fixing nitrogen. So that is how the atmospheric nitrogen is what is entering the soil. Now this process of breaking down of some nitrates, because if you will see, these plants have this nitrogen fixed in the form of nitrates. So this nitrates is what is broken down into ammonium, and this is the first process of the nitrogen cycle. This is ammonification. Now what happens is that this ammonium is further converted into nitrites. Remember that it is nitrites, and this process is nitrification. And the bacteria that is involved here is Nitrosomonas. So you should remember the names of the bacteria also. Next, these nitrites are what are converted into nitrates, and this is what is done by the nitrifying bacteria, which are known as the nitrobacter bacteria. Then these nitrates that are present in the soil, this nitrate goes back to the environment. This is through the process of denitrifying bacteria, and this process is what is known as denitrification. And this denitrification bacteria are the Pseudomonas bacteria. So again, this is something that is important that you should know. And this is what is completing a cycle also. The atmospheric nitrogen was entering the soil and this is entering back. So in the middle is the plants that are decaying, then they are being decomposed, and that is how the ammonia is again being added. This is a link process, and this is what completes the nitrogen cycle, because the store of this particular cycle, the reservoir of this particular cycle is what is atmosphere. So this is a gaseous cycle, if you remember from previous discussion. Indeed, this is an important cycle. Please remember the names of the bacteria. Also remember the processes of ammonification, nitrification, denitrification. These are some important terms. So that's about nitrogen cycle, and that's about our discussion today. I thank you all for watching the video.